damn it. Well, today we're taking a ride out to Ubly Dragway for Test Your Twin Day with Ducati Detroit, but we're heading up with just the four of us right now to meet up with the guys, and just unsuspecting. And I was still walking the dog on you. So, that's one loss for the caddy.
I can't believe that thing just pulled around like that.
Yeah, so a lot of people are unsuspecting about the Triumph Rocketry Roadster with the Carpenter 240 rear wheel horse kit, but it's obviously proven to do pretty well. Fully dressed with carbon Corbin hard bags, sissy bar in the back for when Mr. Cody wants to set the Ducati down and go for a ride with me and go fast. Well, yeah, we're having a good time. We also have my buddy Denny. He's on the X Diavel, looking really good, forward control. Here, Denny, pull up next to me. That bike's outfitted with full Terminioni exhaust, Ducati up mat, and has 1-inch back bars, the fly screen on it, but he looks good riding that. He's cruising with cruise control, launch control, belt drive. That bike's a badass all on its own. And this bike here, this is the pride and joy. This is the 2015 Diavel Titanium. There's a couple of early videos of that bike and me doing some hooliganism, wheelies and stuff on my channel if you guys look back at some earlier stuff. But what do you think of it so far, Cody?
I think it's comfy as hell, to be completely honest with you. I mean, it's fun. This is the second one I've ridden. It's been about a year and a half since I rode the other one. I mean, all around, I think it's great.
Yeah, it's a good bike, and I think they're going to be right in their setting here at Ubly Dragway. We're going to be doing some quarter-mile drag racing with these bikes, and I'm starting to see here that their Diavel Titanium is going to be a contender quarter-mile for the Rocket. It's going to be quite a bit of work for me to get this 800-pound bike off the line, keep it from wheeling, keep it from spinning the back tire, and keeping up with the bike that's sub 500-pound weight. And then we have Cody's beautiful wife behind us on her Cadillac CTS-V coupe, so she's going to be making some passes and making some noise also, so hopefully we get to continue to give her some smackdowns. Hold on, let me get rolling. You guys ready?
Yep.
Go. Not bad. That's some good footage right there, tell you what. Well, here we are at Ubly Dragway. We have a whole bunch of different bikes. R6, Hyper, X Diavel S, Scrambler, a couple RRs, Monster R. These guys are going to make some passes up here. Got what looks like an 848 versus a Monster R. Nice. There's Ryan Jolly and Corey, sorry. They're going to make a hit on these S1000s. There they go. All right. Big body cruiser. Heavy Bertha. Cody just tearing it up on the Diavel. Okay, let's see whether I can get a better 60 foot. Here goes Denny on X Diavel. Wheelied a little bit. He got beat by a scrambler. There we go. You just gotta clean the tire off, make sure she's good. Okay. There we go. Pretty good. Felt pretty good. Felt really good there. Destroyed that R6. Let's see what my time is on this bumpy return road. Okay. There we go, smooths out. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, buddy. Can't read it upside down. I still had a 18260 foot, but went 1069. So a little slower than last time, even though it felt faster. I'm gonna peel the bags off of this thing and see whether it'll pick up. 1165 out of that R6, so let's check it out. Well, let's see whether this super fast S1000 can tear me up. It's all stock with a good rider and just a slip-on. Oh.
You shouldn't cut in front of people like that.
Oh, sorry. He called me up, so.
They're waiting just like you are. Go ahead now.
Okay, thanks. Sorry about that. I just got reprimanded. I missed a gear there and still beat him. So here we have this Harley bagger that this guy supposedly has 20-some thousand dollars into. Procharged, intercooled. We're gonna see what happens. Beautiful bike though. Sure I get in the groove. I'm not used to the far lane. I did red light, but that wasn't even a race.
What are you smiling about?
Dude, I almost had you.
You almost had me? You never had me. You never had your car. Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should. You're lucky that 100 shot of NOS didn't blow the welds on the intake. Almost had me? Now me and the mad scientist gotta rip apart the block and replace the piston rings you fried.
Nothing at all for the rocket. Thank you again, Mr. Bob Carpenter. Okay, so this is actually round 3 against the procharged Harley. Unfortunately, my battery died on the last one. Beat him again. It was a wheelie show for sure. So that was definitely a good time. This gentleman just wanted to get some track experience in. He hasn't done but a handful of passes at a drag strip ever. So I give him kudos for going head to head with the rocket. Let's see how he does. Okay, so here is Lydio Icabelli's Hellcat, making a good amount of power. We're going to get some good video of it here. This thing's been busting out high 9s all day right off the trailer. I was just going to say, his door's open. Nice. What was that time? That's not as fast as pass of the day. We go round 3 against this beautiful $1 million Harley. Pre-staging. Get my feet back on the heck soon enough to grab second gear. Okay, this is mean green. This bike is known for its 60 foot and being faster than hell. So let's see what happens. Whether I can beat mean green 1000cc Honda CBR. Let's see if I can keep from red lighting. How about that? That felt good. That felt really good. There we go. We're going to see a killer burnout from the Hellcat. Second gear. I don't need that much of a burnout. So what I'm going to try to do is at least leave on him, even if I red light. That's the only way I'm going to get any type of a chance with this guy.
I need NOS.
No.
My car topped out at 140 miles per hour this morning.
Amateurs don't use nitrous oxide. I've seen the way you drive. You got a heavy foot. You'll blow yourself to pieces.
I need one of these. One of the big ones. Actually, let's make it two. An area. I need it by tonight.
Yeah, that there was a good pass. Hopefully he stops. Jesus. Okay, so he got left lane. Let's see what happened there. He definitely left me on the starting line a little bit. Wasn't horrible, but you're going to see a big difference in times versus where he was placed ahead of me. Thank you, sir. Oh, first time he gave it to me right side up. So 10:56. Oh, wait a minute. 10:36. 9:85 for him, but yeah, I just went the fastest I've ever gone. Okay, gonna make a pass on the X Diavel S. Just gonna pull up here, no tire cleaning, no reason for a burnout with this thing. The hooks get such good traction. I'll try this time with just slipping the clutch out, doing my regular drag start. Next time, maybe I'll try the launch control. Not bad. This bike feels fast. It really does. God, it stops so much better than the Rocket. The Rocket isn't that bad, but this thing turns easier. And it appears to accelerate better. The chassis feels better. The Rocket's old news, right? I mean, that's a muscle bike. This is, Italian's answer for the V-Rod, so this thing's got everything going on, that's for sure. Thank you, man. $10.90, 128. There's a lot more left in it. Okay, so that last pass was a 1064 out of the X Diavel. This will be interesting to see what it goes this time around. Maybe I'll race this vet here. All right, racing a super fast C5 Corvette. Sounds pretty good. Giving the guy the thumbs up. Oh, that was hilarious. Front row seats right here. Well, should I try to go fast or should I try to wheelie? Let's try to go fast. Oh, he messed up his shift. Oh, he messed up his shift and I reeled him back and then he was able to pull past me again. That's 162 horse versus the 156 on this bike. I do believe he beat me still. He beat me?
Yeah.
I figured so. Damn it!
10.68, 10.7 is a tenth of a second.
Well, that was a pretty successful day, I would say, for my buddies at Ducati Detroit, my good friends that rode with me, the bikes that we brought out there, no catastrophic failures. Everybody had an excellent time, in my opinion. I know I certainly did. Cody, you have a good time today?
Oh, I had a ball.
Nice.
It was, yeah, I know. I had a fantastic time on this thing at the strip. It ain't it's definitely not a drag strip bike. It's more of a cruiser, but I mean, I can't complain when you run a 10.38 on a touring bike.
Yeah. I mean, I ended up going 10.36 actually with the Rocket Roadster here. So,
And
by no
more
means,
of a touring bike.
yeah. By no means is this a drag bike, but these muscle bikes, as I guess you would classify the X Diavel, the Rocket, that Diavel there, the Titanium, is definitely in a class all on their own. But they are roadster muscle bikes, and they're an absolute blast. I mean, you can't have more fun than what you can have with a V-twin bike on the street, in my opinion. So, I mean, this Rocket definitely is smooth, it's fast, it makes boatloads of horsepower and torque, but as I was just hitting the return lane a couple of times on the X Diavel versus this, those bikes stop so much better, they turn better, and don't get me wrong, this bike isn't bad when you compare it to its Harley counterpart, which you would probably compare it to, but compared to the Ducatis, my heart's still with the Ducati. Come on, slow down, buddy.
Get a lot nut. There he goes. I'll flag for you guys. Hold on. Hold on.
What's that?
I'm gonna flag for you guys.
Mean green isn't so green. Mean green isn't so mean. Oh. Still doing one? Mike is doing 90 right now.
Yeah, I got 95.